Yo, what's up? My name is Patrouski, and I wanted to make a Repel trick guide because recently I uploaded a video showing off Altar and Cave, and I talked about how people were using Repels to find better chances at finding shinies. So I wanted to make a quick video, quick guide explaining that. So a little more in depth. So we're not Altar and Cave today. I'm going to be showing you guys this example here at Challenger Cave, which is actually used to shiny hunt Riolu in the wild. Which is really interesting. I'll explain that. But this same concept does work for Altar and Cave. You just need the right level of Pokemon. And in that video, in the description of my Altar and Cave video, I'll try to link that video in the description below. I posted a big copy paste from a friend who linked me that as a resource. If you want to, what shiny Pokemon do you want to hunt? What level Pokemon do you need at the front of your party, etc., etc. But for those who don't know, the Repel trick is essentially, I'm going to go and pop my flash. You do need flash for this cave if you're going to be in Challenger's Cave hunting Riolu. So, for those who don't know, the Repel trick basically implements repels Pokemon that are lower level Pokemon than the Pokemon leading your party. If I have level 50 Pokemon at the front of my party, like my Staryu, and I use Staryu because I actually want the Illuminate. The more encounters, the Illuminate is actually super relevant. Staryu is going to allow me to encounter Pokemon level 50 and above. And that essentially only allows 2 encounters in Challenger's Cave. So it gives you a pretty high chance to get that Riolu. It ends up allowing you Riolu, level 50, which is very rare, and then you also get Lickitungs here, which is funny. Sometimes people will come to this cave. This cave has been used for catching events, and then using this for catching events is really, really powerful. As well as some people will shiny hunt here. And you do have access to Iron Island now, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. It takes a lot of steps. When doing this method, at this spot especially, you get a lot less encounters. Like, you'll see me how many steps it takes and how many repels it might take for me to get 1 encounter. I'm going to do this, uncut, because I want you guys to see, unedited, I want you guys to see how many steps it takes. So this is not like me being unlucky. It just takes a ton of steps because you're not getting more counters. You're not getting the same amount of encounters, if that makes sense. You're not getting like increased encounters, if that makes sense, on the Pokemon you're wanting. You're essentially just saving time and cutting out the encounters you wouldn't want. You essentially save time, and you also save the risk on getting a shiny you wouldn't want. So you do save a lot. It takes a lot of time, obviously, to enter a battle and then leave and everything like that. So there's only like 2 Pokemon we can encounter Repel tricking in this location. It is Lickitung and Riolu. We're going to get Lickitung a decent amount of the time, but that pretty much sums up the trick. Now, obviously, using the right level Pokemon at the right location and understanding all of this trick is really important. Also, understanding obviously that repels are very expensive. This is not a cheap trick that most shiny hunters should be doing. This is a pretty niche mechanic that people will do for single shiny hunting encounters that are very rare and expensive Pokemon, to kind of cheat the system in a way, because obviously, like, normally you would have to actually just egg hunt Mareep. This method becomes really useful for a few different Pokemon, specifically Mareep. Mareep is a really good example. Like Mareep, you'd usually have to egg hunt, but with Repel trick, it actually can be possibly cheaper to go ahead and hunt for that Mareep, although you do risk a couple other shinies when going for that Mareep. All of that is explained in the description of that other video, so I'd recommend checking that out. But that's essentially the trick. You want to pop infinite repels. It's going to be really expensive. And then have the correct level Pokemon you need at the front of your party to ignore and repel any lower level mons. And then anything, obviously, at level, so see how I'm encountering level 50, anything at level or above you will still encounter. So that pretty much sums up the guide. Pretty simple stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if you did. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for future PokeMMO content, guides, and any sort of money making, PvP, etc. Anything revolving PokeMMO will probably get thrown up on this channel. There we go. There's our first Riolu encounter. Honestly, didn't take too long. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good way to show the example. Make sure to check out the playlist links down below if you want more PokeMMO content after this video is over. Join the Discord to ask me questions, say yo what's up, and just meet some new friends and have a really cool community. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond and support the channel, you can by becoming a YouTube member for $5 a month, dropping a Twitch Prime or a Twitch sub over my Twitch, or hitting up my Patreon or my Venmo, which are all linked down below. Thank you so much for your guys' time. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully you guys find some sick shinies.